What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the Mighty Nein, Episode 1, Mote of Possibility. And let me tell you, this is not your typical D&D adventure. This is Critical Role's animated series on Amazon Prime, and it starts with an explosion. We've got temple heists, political intrigue, wizard assassins, and a ragtag group of misfits trying to prevent a war they didn't start. So buckle up, because this recap is going to be wild. The episode opens with a powerful scene. We see someone dying, whispering about the Luxon, about souls living for eternity. Then boom, temple breach. 3 figures in masks storm a Kryn dynasty temple. They're not here for treasure. They're here for the beacon. The Luxon Beacon, to be precise. A sacred religious artifact. These aren't ordinary thieves. They're Volstruckers, elite wizard assassins from the Dwendalian Empire. The names we catch are Astrid, Edwulf, and another operative. The Kryn guards try to stop them, but these wizards are too good. They grab the beacon and make a run for it. The chase is on! The Volstruckers race to their extraction point at Rockguard Garrison. But here's the thing, the Kryn dynasty is not messing around. They've laid a trap. When the thieves arrive, Kryn forces are waiting. It's an ambush. The Volstruckers realize too late, and then someone hits the beacon with magic. The result? A massive explosion that accelerates time itself. Bodies decompose in seconds. Horses look weeks dead when they died moments ago. The entire garrison is obliterated. But here's the kicker. The beacon? It's gone. Someone escaped with it. Cut to a completely different scene. We meet Nott, a goblin-like creature who's a skilled thief, and Caleb Widogast, a shabby wizard who smells terrible and carries a bag of junk. Their banter is hilarious. Aren't you a little young to be drinking? Aren't you a little old to smell like shit? They strike a deal. Nott helps Caleb break into a pet shop, and Caleb buys Nott booze from the tavern. They successfully steal a weasel named Frumpkin, classic D&D priorities. Meanwhile, we meet Beauregard Lionette. Everyone calls her Beau. She's a monk trainee for the Cobalt Soul, basically fantasy FBI investigators who seek truth. Beau is sent to investigate the Rockguard explosion with a racist jerk named Ruzimir. He immediately blames the Kryn for the attack. Damn Cricks and their freaky magic. But Beau's not buying it. She notices something crucial. Only 5 sets of footprints. They stopped at the gate. They didn't go inside. This wasn't a Kryn attack. This was a trap. She finds weird green crystal residue. Residuum, it's called. It amplifies magic, and it's connected to the explosion. Back at the capital, the political situation is heating up. The bright queen of the Kryn dynasty sends a magical message. She accuses the Empire of stealing the Luxon Beacon. Her ultimatum, return the beacon in 2 days, or face total war. Not just any war, a war of reckoning that would make the calamity look tame. King Dwendal is like, we don't even have your beacon. But his advisor, the creepy archmage Trent Ikithon, has other plans. He basically says, doesn't matter if we have it. What matters is, they think we do. Beau returns to the Cobalt Soul Library, and her mentor Xenoth benches her. She's frustrated. She knows something bigger is going on, but nobody's listening to her. Then things get dark. Beau follows a lead to a shop. There she overhears a conversation between a Volstrucker wizard and someone she trusts. The Volstrucker is packing residuum into crates, and who's working with them? Xenoth. Her own mentor is a traitor. The Volstrucker attacks Beau, and she's outmatched. These wizard assassins are no joke. They can literally paralyze you with their minds. Just when it looks bad, someone saves her. Darren. Turns out Darren isn't just a monk. She's an expositor, a Cobalt Soul spy. Darren reveals the horrible truth. The Cobalt Soul has been compromised. People Beau trusted are working for the Empire and the Cerberus Assembly. Beau's entire worldview shatters. She joined the Cobalt Soul to do something that mattered. To stand up to the powerful, to seek truth. And it was all a lie. Back with Caleb and Nott, we learn more about this mysterious wizard. Caleb used to be powerful, but someone took his magic from him, someone he loved. Nott asks the million-dollar question. Did you kill them? Caleb's response. Not yet. Through flashbacks, we see Caleb's past. He was trained by Trent Ikithon, the same creepy wizard from the king's court. Trent teaches his students to turn off the fear center in people's brains. When you do not fear death, you will be truly invulnerable. It's revealed that Caleb, Astrid, and Edwulf were all trained together. They were the Volstruckers who stole the beacon. And something went horribly wrong. Now here's the big twist. The Luxon Beacon isn't just a religious relic, it's a weapon, and there are thousands of souls trapped inside it. Whoever has the beacon has incredible power, and both the Empire and the Kryn dynasty will go to war to get it back. The clock is ticking. 2 days until all-out war. Darren gives Beau a mission. Find the beacon. Stop the war. Beau's like, I'm just an archivist trainee. I'm nobody. And Darren drops some real talk. You're right. You are nobody. Xenoth doesn't care about you. Your father threw you out like trash. That's what makes you dangerous, because they'll never see you coming. Meanwhile, Caleb and Nott realize they're heading to the same place, a carnival. Nott wants to steal shiny things. Caleb needs pure magic components. They decide to team up and travel together. And here's where it gets epic. Different characters start converging. A fortune teller, other adventurers, a whole crew of misfits. Someone says, let's be motherfucking heroes. Another character proclaims, we are the Mighty Nein, even though there's clearly not 9 of them yet. The episode ends with this ragtag group coming together. They're odd, they're broken, they're nobody, but they're the only ones who can stop a war. Okay, so let's talk about why this episode works. First, the animation is gorgeous. The action sequences, the character designs, the magic effects, it's all stunning. Studio Titmouse really brought Exandria to life. Second, this is a dark story compared to Vox Machina. We've got government conspiracies, wizard assassins, morally gray characters. The lines between good and evil are blurred. Third, the stakes are huge right from episode 1. We're talking about preventing a war that could destroy nations, thousands of souls trapped in a weapon, political intrigue at the highest levels. But here's where it gets tricky for newcomers. This episode throws a lot at you. Multiple storylines, tons of characters, complex world building. Some viewers found it confusing. Who's who? What's the Cerberus Assembly? What's a Luxon? Why should we care about these characters? It's a lot to process in one episode, and that's the Mighty Nein. Episode 1, Mote of Possibility. A stolen weapon, a ticking clock, and a group of misfits who might be the only hope for peace. What did you think of this first episode? Did you follow the plot, or was it too confusing? Who's your favorite character so far? And most importantly, can this group actually stop a war? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this recap, smash that like button and subscribe for more Mighty Nein content. Next time, we'll be covering episode 2, and trust me, things only get crazier from here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.